Summer, played by Harriet Bibby, has been struggling in recent months on Coronation Street, as she has been trying to come to terms with her diabetes diagnosis. This has made her conscious about the way she looks, with the youngster resorting to drastic measures to ensure she doesn't put on weight. However, Aaron, James Craven, has been fundamental in helping her overcome her woes, but the teenagers could have something else to think about as they take their relationship to the next level on the ITV soap. The drama continues following Friday night's episode, which sees the youngsters ready to have sex, but Summer pushes Aaron away before anything happens. This is because she doesn't want him to see her body, but Aaron reassures her they don't have to do anything until she is ready. By the time next week comes around, Aaron calls in to see his girlfriend and to check if they are okay or if he needs to take a step back. Seeing his partner still wants to be with him, the young mechanic explains to her they can still go on their holiday. However, he has a few conditions, as he tells her he thinks she needs to seek some professional help about how she views herself. Aaron suggests Summer contacts a counselor and take her recovery from there, and it seems she is pleased with the support he is giving her. Over the coming months, the youngster could start to see herself differently, and she could develop a confidence she has never had before. This could spur her on to take the next step in her relationship with Aaron, and the past could end up having an intimate night together. With their worries squashed, it seems there aren't going to be any more hurdles, but this could change when Summer starts to experience morning sickness. Taking a pregnancy test, Summer could discover she is pregnant with Aaron's baby, as he is the only person she has had sex with. She would be extremely fearful of what this means for her future, as she recently told Billy Mayhew, Daniel Brocklebank, that she didn't want to go to university. Over the past few weeks, she has been racking her brain over what she could do, and she has ended up being a personal assistant at the Underworld factory. With Aaron also recently getting a job at the garage, it seems the pair would be able to afford to have a child in their lives. As Summer breaks the news to Aaron, the reality could dawn on them: they are going to bring a new life into the world. However, they could be ready to take this step and be young parents, as they think this would give them both a sense of direction. Some other residents of Weatherfield might not be as happy about the news, with Billy thinking Summer is still too young to have a baby. Amy Barlow, El Mulvaney, who knows Summer has suffered from an eating disorder, would be worried being pregnant would be a trigger for her friend. Will Summer and Aaron ignore all this concern and continue with their plans to be parents, or will they succumb to the pressure of their loved one's worries? It was revealed when the actress who plays Summer, Harriet, was cast in the role. Producers wanted the character to be involved in more mature storylines. One of these could be a pregnancy plot, which could have always been on the cards since the recast happened. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival, a Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Harriet explained to The Sun about trying to make the character look more mature, stating, "I think she wants to appear slightly older. She is very mature for her age, but I think physically she does still feel like a young girl." She compares herself to Daisy. Asha and Amy are looking at Daisy's Instagram and Summer ends up comparing herself to other people and thinks, "How can I make myself look prettier, or look older?" So she puts a bit of eyeliner on. Summer's the kind of girl who doesn't really know what she's doing with her makeup, but she tries her best. "I think image is a big thing with a lot of young women, especially with influencers on social media," she continued to explain. "You do compare yourself, and I think Summer has started this journey with her diabetes, and the medication that you have to take will change your body slightly," Harriet continued. "And I think that does pile on top of her a little bit, making her skip her lunch and things like that in order to perhaps lose a bit of weight or feel a bit better about herself." If Summer were to fall pregnant, the show could also highlight how someone who has diabetes and is expecting manages to adjust their lifestyle to ensure their blood sugars stay within range. This storyline could also see Aaron promoted to a series regular after being introduced a couple of months ago.